Joseph, Joseph,
Thank you, Olivia, for this so warm-hearted story, a wonderful speech. There are 3 areas I like your speech very much. The first point is about your excellent skills, speech delivery skills. In the speech, you have played several roles, the teacher, the boy, and several students, and you demonstrate a good vocal variety, how you use your vocal to try to illustrate different roles. And you have good pace, very clear articulation. Well done. And this excellent skills, this remarkable skills actually well paved you to deliver a story. That's the second point I love most from your speech. Story sells, and this story, it hooked people, the audience are hooked onto your stories. And then you've got to produce a lot of details about the stories, how the classrooms and all the interactions, and also, most important, there's suspense in the stories. How did the boy know about your likings? What's written inside the letter? A lot of suspenses that continue to allow the audience to hook onto the story. And the third point I love most about your speech is the conclusion. You have a very great conclusion and invitation for the audience to act. Invisible key. So whenever we encounter autistic persons, we can be their invisible key. And then for that conclusion, you also try to increase credibility by quoting great people like Einstein, great philosophers. Try to increase the credibility of the message. Or I love the speech so much. But on areas of improvement, I can give you maybe 2 areas for consideration. The first thing is about the conclusion. I think you've done a very great job to give a conclusion to the audience. But then I think the message can be stronger, because in our daily lives, we may not encounter autistic people so often, so common. So how can I practice to be this invisible key? So maybe you can leverage, maybe elevate the message to actually being an invisible person. Is being someone who can unleash potentials of the other persons. Could be a colleague, could be a friend, could be a family member, right? And even we can also continue to elevate to an even higher level. It can be ourselves. Take, for example, the boy. He wrote a letter to you and tried to build a connection with you, and he took a step. So for ourselves, sometimes we could be timid, we could be afraid of things, and we can be the person, the invisible key ourselves, to unleash our own potential. And on the time control, because this speech is built over time, so maybe you can think about the detail. I think you spend a little bit more time on the details, so maybe to cut down the details a little bit. So all in all, I enjoy your speech so much, warm-hearted, well-structured, excellent delivery skills. I think once you get better time control and try to elevate the conclusion. Well done. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Joseph.